what happened to Mr. Abdulrahman is not unusual for some young men that age. You know, they hang out with the wrong group and, you know, they get themselves into some minor trouble. And unfortunately, he was hanging with the wrong group when this happened to him in this event on last New Year's Eve. So it had some bad consequences for him. But as we heard in court today, he's seen the error of his ways. My client's apology, first of all, which was quite heartfelt, and I'm sure that they took it in the way in which he meant it, which is that he is so sorry for their loss, so sorry that this has happened, so sorry for them that he had any part of this whatsoever. And clearly by pleading guilty to manslaughter, my client admits that he had a part in it. I say not a very big part. The 2-year sentence that we suggest on behalf of Mr. Abdulrahman is long enough. It's a penitentiary term, so it's long enough to send a message. Because remember, we're dealing with the passenger. We're not talking about the driver who did these things. It's the passenger who's sitting there. And Mr. Abdulrahman had that steering wheel for a total of 6 seconds, 3 times for 2 seconds each. That's it. And the entire event was only 38 seconds. So his involvement was low, but that's a hefty penalty.
I do believe that it was noble to stand up there and apologize. I think my mom felt the same way. Are we in any position to offer forgiveness right now? No. Are we in any position to say we want less time in jail? Absolutely not. But I feel he at least had the guts to get up there and apologize. As the Crown Attorney pointed out, there was a police officer, there's multiple police officers on the scene, there's flashing lights. They had been stopped, they knew what was happening, they knew the consequences. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind they could have said stop, the gas pedal could have been released. The whole scenario could have been completely different. People could have walked away. He loved being a cop. He loved this city. People in the city all know him too. Some of the sheriffs in here knew Andrew. I mean, he loved it. He was a professional. I think the body cam evidence definitely shows and proves that. But he was a professional every day on the job.